if you trade Bitcoin, or if you follow Bitcoin, or if you buy Bitcoin, really the only question anyone has these days is how high is it going? Or if it corrects, how low will it go? Well, there's a lot of big news from yesterday at the time that I'm making this video. So let's just jump in and get started and see what's going on. This is my usual midweek analysis of Bitcoin today. And the news is Bitcoin price briefly hits 69,000 all-time high before plummeting back to earth. And that's exactly what it did. So to see what they're talking about here, let's just take a look at the charts and have a brief analysis of where Bitcoin is and what it might be doing. All right, so we're looking at the daily chart, and this is Bitcoin with that big red candle in the middle, okay, on the daily chart. That was yesterday. And you see it's already started to move back up, but that was a huge, massive drop. After it just touched 69,000 and change, it fell back down to below 58,000. So it lost $11,000 after touching that high, more than $11,000. And if you go to the 4-hour chart, you can see a little bit clearer what exactly happened during that time. Just touched the 69,000 all-time high, and then in about 4 hours and a little bit, dropped below 58,000, 57,000 and change. And that's an $11,000 drop in just a few hours. Pretty incredible. If you were watching on the 1-hour chart, which is here, that would have looked pretty scary. Okay, I don't watch the charts on Bitcoin because I'm an investor. I buy and hold for the future. But if you were watching the 1-hour chart, you would have probably been freaking out at that huge drop of $11,000 in just such a short period of time. So let's go back to the day chart. This is my favorite one because I do not trade. I do not buy or sell Bitcoin. I just look at the long-term investment that Bitcoin offers. And, you know, this is nothing surprising. Okay, this correction, this pullback is nothing surprising. When it got to that 69,000 level, which is equivalent to the all-time high, then sure, there's going to be some profit taking. There'll be some people cashing out. And that's all that we saw. Yeah, it did come down to the 60,000 level, which is, we could call that support, and dropped a little bit below that, but came back up really quickly during the day. And today has already started to recover. And as I looked at it a few minutes ago, it's trading at about 66,000, 67,000. So I expect that we will see probably another touch of 69,000 and perhaps beyond in today's session. Just all it needs to do is break above that. Now, it's not guaranteed. I don't try to predict the market. I react to what I see. And remember that in that 50 to 52,000 range, which we were there a couple of weeks ago, we consolidated. We went sideways between 50 and 52. It took a long time for it to break above that, about 2 weeks. But once it broke above that resistance zone at 52,000, then it just took off like a rocket. So that might be what will happen around the all-time high, around 69,000, that we might consolidate between 69 and 60,000 for some days. I'm nobody's sure, all right, but there is a tremendous amount of global interest and acceptance of Bitcoin. Corporations are buying, institutions are buying, and there is just a huge worldwide interest in Bitcoin. So there's a strong momentum. It could be that we will break very quickly above 69,000 and then go beyond. So at 70,000 is certainly within reach today. And then beyond that, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. So time will tell. So I hope that you are investing in Bitcoin. As you know, if you follow me, that's what I do. And I invest by DCA, dollar cost averaging. Just once a week, I buy a little bit and hold that for the future. So if you have some money to put aside once a week, once a month, then that will be a great digital asset for you for the next 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years. That will be very, very lucrative and pay out very, very well. Investing by DCA is just dollar cost averaging. Take what little bit of money you have that you won't miss, all right, once a week or once a month, and buy Bitcoin. And you can do that easily with any of the wallets that are available, the crypto wallets. We call them hot wallets. They are exchanges. Trust Wallet, Zengo, MetaMask, I use all of those. But remember that these are hot wallets and these are not self-custody wallets. All right, so they are exchanges. Your money is not protected. So if you start to accumulate Bitcoin or other cryptos, you should transfer them to a cold wallet. And even if you're a beginner, you can transfer and go ahead and get started with a self-custody wallet, such as the one that I use. I have a couple, but the one that I recommend is Tangem. All right, and it looks like this. It's the size of a credit card. The card has the same security chip that's in your passport. It's very secure. It comes with a 25-year guarantee, which is unheard of these days. And there has been millions already produced, and this is really the latest state-of-the-art and highly recommended cold wallet for having self-custody, being your own bank for cryptocurrency. And if you are interested in the Tangem wallet, you can go to tangem.com and see more information about it. And if you use the link below this video, you can get a 10% discount. Now, if you are just getting started and you're not sure if crypto is for you, you can be sure and just check out this video here. It's on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link below this video. It explains to you how you can get started investing in crypto. It explains about hot wallets and cold wallets. So let me ask you, what do you think will be the price of Bitcoin by the end of March 2024? Any ideas? I'd love to hear from you. Just leave your comments in the, below this video. All right? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And for now, this is Rick Ray signing off.